We're going to let this track ride out for a little bit. Shout out to all my candy kids. And you know exactly who you are. You know exactly what I mean if you know about this track. This is DJ Tim Rashad here, checking out Talking with Tim on livewithtim.com. Once again, this is my daily podcast where I'll just give a recap of what's going on in the entertainment gossip circuit. Well, all the blogs are buzzing about Rob Kardashian and Angela Simmons getting their own reality show. Apparently, they're in a relationship right now or dating, and they have just been picked up for a reality show, which I think is something we don't need on television. I mean, Angela Simmons is very boring. Rob Kardashian is very boring. But you know what? Angela, she's the one that dated Bow Wow, right? She's the one that looked like she's a little freak. The other one, I forgot her name, her older sister name, which is an aspiring actress. But Angela, I think that's a little short, fat one that ended up losing all the weight. That's kind of cute now. Then again, the show might be all right. Because you know when girls start to lose the weight and start to get real pretty, they start partying and getting real drunk and stupid and making fools of themselves. Like, remember when their brother made a fool of himself? Remember when he bought that weed and got caught? The dudes are fools. Anyway, Prince, he's ordered to pay a concert promoter $2.9 million for a show that he canceled. I believe it was over in London. Excuse me, I'm catching a cold also. I believe it was over in London when he had a show. And he canceled it without any explanation. I think he sold about 50,000 tickets. Well, anyway, he's being sued $2.9. Well, he's been the promoter has been awarded to pay $2.9 million. So hopefully Prince can appeal that, because he's already in some trouble from what I read the other day about his house, being up for foreclosure or something like that. Well, anyway, remember when Howard Stern went on that fat chick Gabby from that show Precious? Well, anyway, Jamie Foxx, he has something to say about that on his Foxhole radio station on Sirius Satellite Radio. Well, anyway, Howard Stern ended up responding back to Jamie Foxx, and boy, oh boy, did he go in. Everyone knows the rumors about Jamie, him being a little lighted to wrist. Well, anyway, check this clip out for yourself how Howard Stern goes in on Jamie Foxx.
Look, here's the bottom line on this.
What happened? I don't know.
I'll give you the history.
I didn't see or hear.
Fred and a couple other people sent me tape of Jamie Foxx talking shit about me. As I said, Jamie's been on my show many times. I consider Jamie to be a talent. But Jamie seems to want to get into some kind of pissing contest.
Yeah, I was like, what is this, wrestling?
Yeah, it's sort of like a weird thing. If you get into a really weird area, I know shit about Jamie that maybe won't be so comfortable for him. And there's a lot of weird shit about Jamie. But here's the deal. I don't dislike Jamie. Here's what happened. We were on the air, and we talked about Precious. And there's a channel on here called the Foxhole, which is Jamie's channel. And he's got a crew, like what we do with the show. And before Jamie showed up, the crew was ragging on me for saying that Gabrielle Sidibe isn't going to have a career and that she's fat. So they were ragging on me, and they started in with me. And Jamie went on the air last week and said, "Hey, Howard, we play on the same team. Why are you being so nasty?" It was a reaction to your crew. You guys started up with me, and when you start up with me, I'm going to comment. And yes, it's true. I don't know any members of Jamie's crew. The show is not a popular show. Jamie's never done regular terrestrial radio and gotten ratings. I don't really care about Jamie Foxx. Jamie says he's a friend of mine. Jamie's not a friend of mine. I've had him on the show a couple of times.
Well, show be friends. When you do these other shows, you're friends.
I don't consider him a friend anymore. He seems to want to start in with me, wants to say I'm irrelevant, and he's taking pokes and jabs at me and then saying he loves me. I'm not feeling the love. The crew started in with me. I'm not some pussy who's going to sit here and take it and listen to some bullshit. And quite frankly, I'm going to end it now because, you know what? I got a shitload of stuff on Jamie, which isn't a lot of fun. And if you want to start in with me, even the name Jamie Foxx, it's interesting you chose the name Jamie. I could get into the whole fucking deal. And the thing is that I don't dislike the guy. He's a very talented guy. I'm not taking that away from him. He seems to be into some bizarre thing where he wants to start in with me so that he can get some attention for his channel on the Fox Hole, which is an interesting name too. Right. Not the hole. I wonder which hole they're referring to. How many holes are in Jamie? He's got an ass and he's got a mouth. And I don't know what he does with them.
Goddamn, Howard Stern. God damn. That's why I love you. Well, while we're talking about the subject of gay, popular celebrity blogger Sandra Rose, she was commenting yesterday about Ricky Martin coming out the closet. And she actually put an interesting story on her blog, which is on sandrarose.com. And here's what she said. Being gay and proud has been socially acceptable for at least the past 2 decades. Gays run the music industry, and 95% of celebrity bloggers are gay. I beg to differ. Well, I'm no celebrity blogger either. I'm a DJ. So in 2010, why is anyone still sitting up in the closet anymore? The only explanation is cowardice. Plain and simple. If I can come out at the age of 5, then these grown folks who I'm about to name can come out the closet as well. And these are the people that she had to name. Jada Smith and Will Pinkett Smith. Oprah and Tyler Perry. Russell Simmons and Kamara Lee Simmons. Rihanna and her assistant, Melissa. Mario and Tiana Taylor. Nicki Minaj and Amber Rose, which is no secret. Oh, she took down some of the other pictures she had on her website. Well, anyway, she also named, what did she name? She named Lee Daniels and a few other people. I really don't see what the fascination is of, trying to out gay celebrities or gay entertainers or gay actors and actresses. I mean, I find it entertaining, but I really don't see why people really, really waste so much industry trying to pull people out of the closet. Speaking of in the closet, T-Pain was at Shampoo last night for a party. I'm surprised he wasn't there coming up this Friday for First Friday. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. But anyway, T-Pain was at Shampoo last night. I didn't get a chance to check that out, but I'm sure it was great because I've heard he's an awesome DJ. And also last night I got the pleasure of checking out The Lion King. The Lion King plays in town in Philadelphia for 5 weeks, I believe, and this is the opening week. Awesome, awesome production. Actually, if you get there about at 5:30 at the box office, they actually sell rush seats for about $30 in the family orchestra area. Very great seats, very great show, very great production. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. And I want to give a shout out to my friends over at Miss Tootsie's. They're actually having an Easter dinner, all you can eat for $24.99. Check out Kevin Parker, KevenParker.net for more details on that. And I want to apologize for the little comments that I made yesterday on my podcast about Tootsie's, and I'm just going to leave it at that because you know what, the food is pretty good, and I'd be goddamn if I'm stuck at eating a butter soul food in Philadelphia for the rest of my life. So shout out to Miss Tootsie's. That's all we have time for. Thanks for listening. Check me out at livewithtim.com. Find me on Facebook at Tim Rashad, and also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/TenderCityBoy. And I'm out. What we going to ride out to today?